tomorrow to Sunday and even into Monday. Our weather team is giving us a clear timeline of what to expect and how to prepare. And speaking of prepared, let's talk pipes. With these freezing temps on the way, our friends from Nick's Plumbing are here to break down the simple steps you can take now to avoid a big mess later. And as temperatures drop, staying warm is key, but staying safe matters most. The Spring Fire Department joins us with simple cold weather safety tips and prep essentials. Winter storm, we are ready for you. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday, January 23rd. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Let's be real. It's not quite the Friday we're used to. Don't really feel like shouting TGIF, right? Because the winter storm is nearly here. So here's the thing. Today, we're continued to focus on helping you get ready with our weather team. They're on standby, of course, and our friends of the show who are experts in pipes, generators, you name it. Let's just say I phoned some friends because I know I'm a mom and I also have my parents, and I know what it feels like right now. Our anxiety is starting to go up and up and up. I mean, people were out of bread and water yesterday, so I was like, okay, I even needed to take a deep breath. So all together now, let's take a deep breath. We'll get through this together. We always do. That's why I phoned my friends. These experts are going to give us some really great tips. But first, this is a really widespread storm, so I want to keep this in mind. It's not just affecting us here in H-Town. So Texas Governor Greg Abbott has actually issued a disaster declaration ahead of this weekend's winter storm, covering more than 125 Texas counties, you all. In fact, he is telling Texans to start preparing right now, not later. I mean, time's a ticking, not to freak you out, but you don't want to get drenched in this rain, too. So Abbott says state crews are already treating roads and getting ready for dangerous travel. In the Houston area, officials are urging people to take this seriously. Stay off the roads if they do, in fact, ice over, and have a plan for the cold, especially overnight and into early next week. Here's more from the governor.
We have the ability for our fellow Texans to get prepared now. Don't begin getting prepared late tomorrow or think you can get around doing it on Saturday. It's going to be too late. You need to be prepared to make sure that your home, your office, your children, your pets, all that kind of stuff, you have answers and solutions to be able to address all those kinds of things. You're going to need to be able to make sure that you're what you may be planning to do this weekend. You need to consider reevaluating whether or not you can, should, or be able to do that. And obviously, part of this depends upon where you live. The reality is about the top two-thirds of the state of Texas, maybe from San Antonio all the way up to the tip-top of the Panhandle, will be the worst hit.
All right, so he also addressed one thing we all are keeping an eye on, the power grid. He's saying ERCOT is stronger and officials are not expecting statewide reliability problems. But he did warn ice on trees and power lines could still cause local outages depending on where you live. And Ito, this is what makes everyone so incredibly nervous. We're worried about that 2021 storm. I know we shouldn't, compare.
Yep.
But I just am getting a little bit nervous with this freezing rain.
With the freezing rain, of course, but we just need to be prepared.
Right.
Right? Wherever you're at Saturday night, I think that's one of the key messages we've been saying today. That's where you're going to be.
Yeah, I mean, just the one good thing is that it's happening over a weekend. You know what I mean? So cancel plans, stay home, snuggle in.
Yeah, so it is happening over the weekend, but there are several elements I want to talk about.
The refreeze.
The refreeze.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Espérame. Okay, so first of all, I do want to say that we have that winter storm watch in effect for southeast Texas, but over most of the rest of Texas, that has now turned into a winter storm warning. That includes in Dallas, the Hill Country, and also the Panhandle. For us, that the winter storm watch, Saturday morning until Sunday evening, we could see ice. about 1/10 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch throughout the warned area. So when we get to 1/10 of an inch, that's where we can see some slick roads. 3/4 of an inch, we can see some power outages. Let's go ahead and talk about travel, though. As you just saw, the governor is like, hey, stay off the roads. And this is why. Look at this. On Saturday, especially for Dallas and Northeast Texas, we have ice coming, guys. So 45 all the way through 30, even portions of 10 could be slick because of the rain that we're going to see here in Southeast Texas. But the ice starts to switch over here in the hill country. So 35, be prepared also for some slick roadways there, and still continued ice threat here in Northeast Texas, Dallas into Saturday night. For Sunday morning, still Northeast Texas, so 45 all the way into the Metroplex. And look at this, even some snow over 40. And then we even have some snow out here out west on 10. So the general message is Saturday night, stay put. If you were planning on, going to go see grandma over in Dallas or Austin or over in Round Rock, just don't. Postpone it. And looking at this, the travel delays, air flight may not be a big issue as we head into Sunday, into Monday, but still on the roadways, this is only showing what's potentially coming from the sky. It's not showing from what's already on the ground, and is going to be refreezing as we head into Monday morning. So guys, bridges, overpasses, flyovers, if you have that on in your morning commute and you have to go into work on Monday, take the side streets around I-10 and south. North of I-10, I'm very much concerned for some hazardous driving conditions because of the potential for that freezing rain. Here's a look now at Texas around the weekend. We've got those 30s in Austin, got a couple of 40s here in El Paso, but they've got a wintry mix also on Sunday. Then we've got that snow in Dallas for Saturday. And South Texas, if you do need to travel on Saturday, that's the direction to go. 76 degrees on Saturday, 54 on Sunday. And as we take a look here at the winter weekend timeline here, Saturday evening is when we're going to start to see that freezing rain come in for our far northern and western fringes here of Southeast Texas. So we're talking Washington, Colorado, Grimes County, Walker, Montgomery, Trinity. That's where we could start to see that freezing rain come in for Saturday night. Sub-freezing temperatures, that is a gimme. Freezing rain starting from north and west. The timing into Houston, we're still watching that. As for your action plan, protect your home, finish getting your supplies, get your power banks charged, and stay off those roads. That is on your to-do list.
Check, 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 check. I did my action plan too, and I know you said that you wanted something, so I delivered.
No, you didn't.
But it's a lot. I don't know if this is enough, but I had them overnighted to my house because things are running out. So here's a big box of your Doritos. I love you. I appreciate all of your hard work. And you, look, I mean, it's a lot. I could fill up a vending machine, okay?
I love you so much.
I love you.
Thank you.
We're in it together. We'll get through it together. I got you, boo. I got ya. And we got you. We're talking pipes after the break. But first,
yeah, they're leaking right now.
Don't cry. I've never had someone so excited about me giving them Doritos. I feel like Oprah. You get Doritos and you get Doritos. But here's the thing. You get protected and you get protected because here's the thing. We're going to get through this together. We always do. And I told you I phoned friends, right? So I don't know about you. I still may or may not need to check my pipes. And we do not want these freezing temperatures coming at our pipes and then bursting, because let me tell you, that means then our wallets are bursting because it's gonna be a huge bill. So we have our good friend of the show here to talk about what we need to do. We have Richard Sod from Nick's Plumbing. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Good morning.
Nice to see you.
It's only been another year.
I know, I was like, we have to stop meeting like this.
Yeah.
I mean, you can come when it's good weather too,
That's
my friend.
true, and talk about the heat and,
I know.
and air conditioning
Right.
and how bad we need it here in Houston.
Well, it's a date. We'll have you back. But
there it
it's
is.
lovely to have you. You got us through the last storm. So I said, you know what? I'm phoning my friends, and you're one of my friends. So what do we need to be doing today?
Same thing we did last year that we spoke, remember? Around making sure that everything that is uncovered outside gets covered.
Okay.
Right?
What do we cover it with?
Anything exposed.
Okay.
Right? So your hose bibs, your entrance to the house from the water supply.
Okay.
And I brought one prop today from the backflow.
I noticed this.
I did.
I was like, oh.
And I'm going to show everybody this because I'm getting a lot of conflicting messages or stories around, are we going to be under 32 for 30 hours or are we not?
Right.
But the biggest culprit to a lot of homes is the sprinkler system.
Okay.
And from that standpoint, this right here, and I'm going to show everybody this, is usually what blows up on people's homes. And it all depends on how long that we stay under 32, of course.
Okay.
But this is open to the atmosphere. There's parts in here, right, that are intricate to make this device work.
Okay.
And so what happens is they freeze and this top just blows off. And then from that standpoint, most of the time it looks like a fire hydrant. It's blowing 5, 6 foot, 10 foot in the air sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
So what do we need to do?
So, well, they don't really make anything to cover this specifically, right? So what I do at my house is I will wrap this with a towel, right?
Okay.
But let me back up. First, these have valves right here. So if you undo this, take this off right here.
And you just find this?
I can get this off.
I know. It's okay. It's live TV. This
Yeah.
always happens.
It always happens. There it is.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And if you get this off, right, you turn this valve and water will come out of here.
Oh.
So you're draining this section down to here, right?
Okay.
So your piping is supposed to be insulated all the way up.
That's what I was going to say. So we find this, and I'm sorry, I never have dealt with the sprinkler system
Right.
before. So this is the main part.
This is the main part.
Okay.
This is the expensive
Okay.
part.
Sorry. I know my dad's like probably shaking his head, but like,
Yes.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Expensive part.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it
you
looks
want to protect
expensive.
it.
Right.
Yes. So you can drain this, but if you don't, and you're not confident in draining this,
Right.
you can do two things. One, if drain it, that helps you a little bit better.
Right.
If you don't drain it, you still need to wrap it no matter what,
Okay.
even if you drain it.
Okay.
So I wrap a towel around this, and then I use a black trash bag.
Oh.
Black will absorb the heat, right, as we know.
Yeah.
And typically, it will protect the parts with inside of here,
Whoa.
typically.
Okay.
So very
I had no
important.
idea.
And people neglect this. And I think in the 21 storm, we probably did close to 1,000 of these.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Because they blow up. I mean, the whole thing just gets wrecked.
And then your wallet. I don't even want to know.
No.
I mean, it's good for your business, but
Hey, good for me, bad for you.
good for you. Yeah, and bad for us.
But I'd rather not have it. I'd rather it just be good for you.
I know. That's why I called you, because you just give it to us straight.
Yes.
What else do we need to be doing today? What
Talk
about our
pool.
pools?
Let's talk
Yeah.
about pools for a second.
Yeah.
So pools are very critical on keeping them running,
Okay.
right? But in the 21 freeze, we lost power. You really
Right.
can't keep them running with no power, right?
No.
But what I do at my house is I would wrap those, all the equipment with a tarp, right? Those motors will keep it warm, all the piping structure.
Okay.
And there's not a good way to wrap that type of piping, right, to a pool equipment. But as long as you're running your motors, you put a tarp over that, it's going to keep, of course, heat inside of that tarp and keep everything unfrozen.
Everybody, I feel better. Like, you always make me feel better, Richard. This is why I called you. And you're going to come back and talk more on Monday, because in case something did bust, hopefully not, hopefully not, you're going to be back. But in the meantime, if we need help or to reach out to you, how can we do so?
Call 713-868-9907.
All right, well,
or
we-
you can visit us on the web at nixplumbing.com.
Well, you stay safe as well.
Yes, absolutely.
I appreciate you. I'll see you back here on Monday.
I plan on staying warm, I hope.
I know. Cook something good. And hopefully we all make this out unscathed. But here's the thing. I know it's like a pain for us to do all of those, but then you have to think of the other side. Think of all of those people without a home. Cold weather can turn dangerous fast, making immediate support more critical than ever. That's why the Harris County Sheriff's Office is actually stepping in before the storm hits. Our own Daryl Matthews shows us how deputies are working to save lives.
Really, it's a humanitarian operation.
From blankets, food, and just having someone to talk to, the Harris County Sheriff's Office Homeless Outreach Team is hitting the streets to make sure no one is left out in the cold.
At least this outreach is giving them the opportunity to have warm, dry blankets, you know, food that they can eat that doesn't have to be cooked. So
according to the Coalition of the Homeless of Houston, Harris County, over 3,000 people are experiencing homelessness in our viewing area, just slightly more than in 2024.
Just pray, because when you see situations where people refuse help and you know they need help, it can be tough sometimes.
It's a hybrid of law enforcement and social services. The HOT team works to help the unhoused community with resources. But this time, it's about making sure those without have a safe place to go as the state braces for a wintry mix.
if a person needs a ride somewhere to a family member's house, whether it's a severe weather event or not, that's what one of the HOT team's goals is, to get these individuals somewhere where they're safe and they're sheltered. This just happens to be a severe weather event, so it's a lot more urgency to get them somewhere to get them help.
Hanging on to human connection and warmth, while the team makes sure no one falls through the cracks and is prepped before the storm. In Harris County, Daryl Matthews, CW39.
And again, the HOT team says this outreach campaign will continue through the winter, especially when forecasts call for freezing temperatures. They're also urging residents, who see someone in need to call 911 or the county's non-emergency line so help can be dispatched quickly. And we will continue to help you in any way we can. Stay tuned for more H-Town Live. Well, we're already at that halfway mark. Still to come on H-Town Live, we are checking back in with our weather team as we are gearing up for this weekend's freeze. They're going to time everything out for us. I'm very type A, so I need a timeline. Plus, our friends at Spring Fire Department are standing by to show us how we can stay warm at home, but also stay safe. And from protecting ourselves to our plants. Have you covered up yours yet? Well, Carol Burton with Urban Harvest will be giving us some tips and tricks on prepping our plant babies from those freezing temperatures. That and more is headed your way. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. We continue to get you prepared. We don't want to make anybody anxious, but we want you to be prepared for this weekend and the approaching winter weather and also the freeze, right? So I don't know about you, but when I'm in a pickle, I like to call friends. So yesterday and today and continuing through this weekend and on Monday, we're going to continue to phone a friend, as I like to say. So coming up, we're going to be having the Spring Fire Department here. Find out what you can do with a Whataburger cup to help your pipes. I am so excited about this. But here's the thing. I have a checklist. So Hefe, my husband, has been marked safe from HEB curbside. Give it up, everybody. If you know, you know. So everybody in my family is covered. We all have our bread, we all have our water, and Mama can kind of breathe a sigh of relief. My dad still is working on that palm tree, that pesky palm that they're so attached to cover. So Allison, my checklist is getting better.
Yes, there's a lot to talk about. We've been talking about this all week. So the plants, the pipes, food prep, getting your groceries, also just what you need to have indoors. So you need to have your layers, blankets, getting ready, have your heat on. Travel safety is a big thing too, because we have that chance for ice. And then also, if you have a power outage, how you can find us, it's on CW39.com or even on the app or our streaming app, CW39 Plus. Now, as we go throughout the rest of this weekend, we have a lot to talk about. So let's just start off with what's happening. Well, actually, I'll tell you real quick what's happening today. We're just going to have some scattered showers, nothing to really impact your day. So this is the last time that you can really prep for this weekend. As we start out tomorrow, around 7 o'clock, it looks like that's when we have this cold front getting closer and closer, bringing us the heaviest rain in the morning hours around 8:30, going up to 10, still in Houston. But as we head into the afternoon, you could see there's not a lot going on. There's some scattered showers south of I-10. I'm sure a couple of them can linger up north. But the main thing is as we go into the late afternoon, early evening, we're going to continue to see that rain pushing into Houston, even along the coast. And around 8:30 p.m., look at this. We have this pink line that we're watching that's getting closer and closer to Houston and Harris County, but mainly as far south as Montgomery County. Then we're talking about early Sunday morning. That's the next chance we could see the freezing rain, which is the pink, heading into Houston. So likely to be happening around the early morning hours, possibly starting at 2 a.m., maybe even 3. But you could see the southern side side, or even the southeastern side, I should say, is still going to be dealing with rain. So that transition time here in Houston is likely in the early morning hours of Sunday. You can see as Sunday goes on in the morning towards the afternoon, we're still seeing that freezing rain possible, a little bit more scattered throughout Harris County and our surrounding counties. And then by the afternoon, we are starting to clear out and dry out. You could also see a little bit more of that sunshine before the sun sets, and we're going to see on Monday lots of dry conditions. But here's the thing, we still have that really cold air out there. Me and Ito have been talking about this ice forecast. There's still a little uncertainty when it comes to where's going to get ice and the exact totals. But for right now, we did have a look at it, and it looks like there's this new model run that just came out. So everywhere in the red could possibly see up to about 3/10 of an inch. And if you're in the purple, you're likely to see above 3/10 of an inch or even more. So the key messages we have is the ice is really going to be an issue for certain areas, especially in our northern counties. A quarter of an inch of ice can glaze the roads and impact travel. And then additionally, we have really gusty winds starting out on Saturday and even Sunday, and that adds stress to the trees, and it's really going to hurt some of the roads. Now, here's a look at those wind gusts for Sunday in the afternoon. Still dealing with the 20s here in Houston, over to Sugar Land and Wharton, up to Conroe. College Station could be in the 30s. So we really have gusty winds along with this freezing rain event, which is not helping us at all. I have this weekend timeline real quick. There's a lot of words going on, but I want to give you the main messages. Saturday, heaviest rain in the morning, then scattered showers in the afternoon. Then later on in the evening, in the early, or I should say the northern portions of our counties, we're going to see that freezing rain transition. Then we get into Sunday. Freezing rain is possible here in Houston around the early morning hours. As we get into the afternoon, we're drying out. Feels like temperatures in the 20s and the teens. Monday drying out, but the coldest air yet, we are going to feel like the single digits.
Well, thank you, Allison. And I do want to make note, I know I was talking a lot about the water. Y'all, simmer down. We can use tap water. We're not under any water watches, right? We can use our water. Just fill up your bottles, even put them in the freezer and then use them later. So everyone just slow your roll a little bit. I think we all get anxious. But especially I think we're anxious because we worry about the loss of power. And with the loss of power, some of you may be looking to other ways to stay warm and other things to look for to cover our pipes. But here's the thing, safety is the most important thing. So I decided, as I've been saying, I've been calling in our friends of the show, and our dear friends from the Spring Fire Department, they decided to show up for me, and they're walking through some last-minute prep. So please help welcome Captain Louis Rougeau. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having me, Maggie.
Well, first off, when you told me about this Whataburger thing, I was like, I've been seeing all of this. Talk to me about this.
So for Arctic Blast, you want to cover your pipes and you want to cover, your water faucets and stuff like that outside. Right. And so a lot of places will sell.
Yeah, I've seen these.
Sell these, and they'll go outside, and you can put them on the your faucet and tighten it down. It has the instructions on it, and what the point is to keep the air, outside air, and the wind and the moisture off of the pipes. So with this Whataburger cup, it's made out of styrofoam.
Right, just like this.
Similar to the inside of that. And so if you wrap your pipes with, whether it be a towel or a t-shirt or something like that, you can put this Whataburger cup on the end of it, much like that, and it'll do the same thing, and it'll block the wind and any of the air and moisture and stuff like that in case it's raining and it's cold.
What an idea, Whataburger. They should make an ad about that. That's genius. That's when you know Texas is coming through. I mean, that doesn't scream Texas, nothing more than that. All right, talk to me about this bad boy.
Okay, so this is a space heater.
Yeah.
So you want to have about 3 to 5 feet around it that is open, because it's going to heat the space or airspace or whatever room that it's in. You want it plugged into a wall.
Okay. Not an extension cord.
Not an extension cord or anything like that. Plug it into the wall socket, and it can heat rooms in your home and stuff like that. But don't hang anything over it or nothing like that. You want, again, 3 to 5 feet of area around it that is open, so that it can, you don't have any risk of it catching anything.
Not by curtains, nothing like that. Be very careful. They make me a little nervous. And unplug it when you're not around, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what's up next on my to-do list? I like a good to-do list.
Another thing people do with pipes, this is another styrofoam. What they'll do
looks like a pool noodle.
Pretty much. You can use a pool noodle. Pool noodle is actually a little bit thicker, but it opens up. You can put it around. You can put it around a pipe.
Yeah.
Like that, and it'll do the same thing, similar to the Whataburger cup.
Look at that. I even can do it.
And the other device, it'll keep the wind and it'll keep the moisture and stuff like that off the pipes.
We all have those pool noodles and they're cheap.
You can
This
cut
is
it up
great.
into sections. You don't have to use this whole thing for a small pipe or whatever it is, just whatever's exposed outside.
Mind blown. Okay, this is really important. Talk to me about
So
this.
this is a smoke detector. As far as smoke detectors, a lot of times if the power goes out, we'll get certain calls because your smoke detector is connected to the power of the home. If the power goes out, it switches to the batteries. And sometimes maybe if the battery goes out, you can hear the chirps. So you shouldn't be alarmed. You need to change the battery,
Okay.
obviously, but you know, it's common. We'll get calls and stuff like that for, you know, chirping smoke detectors.
Everyone's just a little on edge when it's cold. You know, you just get nervous. Okay, talk to me about the hand warmers.
Hand warmers are also good to have, much like, you know, we like to go by the 4 Ps: pipes, pets, plants, and
People. Yeah.
And so with your warming layers, like I have warming layers on right now.
Aren't you hot? I'm so sorry. It's hard to be the model.
I have a sweater. I have.
Please tell me you don't have heat warmers in there. It's not.
I do not.
Okay, it's not a heated vest.
No, ma'am.
Okay, because it's not cold. That's the thing, you guys. Don't be fooled by the temps today. You walk out, you're like, they're crazy. It's not coming. Yes, it is. It's coming, y'all. Slow your roll. Okay, talk to me about this bad boy.
Okay, so this is a generator. So some things about generator safety, you can use them to operate some of the electrical stuff in your house, but they need to be about 15 feet to 20 away from your house because you don't want that exhaust and that carbon monoxide and stuff building up.
And you need a carbon monoxide detector.
Right.
Yeah,
And
make sure you have
so
that.
You don't want that exhaust face in your house. So even though the garage may seem convenient, that's not a good place for it. You want it outside of the home.
What kind of calls do you respond to most during events like these, would you say?
It all depends on how bad it gets. As far as with the ice on the road, there's a lot of car wrecks. There could be a lot of smoke detector checks because people are worried whether it be carbon monoxide or their smoke alarms going off.
Oh my goodness.
So we'll go check things like that. And water issues, if their pipes burst or something like that, which is a good idea to know to where the water shut-off is.
Well, don't worry. If you need me, call me. Thanks. I love pink. Thank you for that. And thank you for all that you do. Please stay safe.
Will do. You do the same.
All right. Thanks so much. And we're going to continue. Next, we are talking about one of those peas, plants. That's after the break. So we're all about getting prepared for this winter storm and freeze. And we've been talking a lot about how to protect the 4 Ps, which includes our pets. So I've been saying we've been calling our friends of the show to make sure that they can guide us, not make us anxious, but just guide us and help prepare us. So I called upon our friends at the Houston SPCA to join us with some ways we can protect our furry friends against these freezing temps. Always a pleasure having you. Thank you for joining us. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, so great to be here. I'm with the Houston SPCA, Julie Kinstall, and we love CW39. You guys are great.
Oh, well, we appreciate all the work you do. And we were just talking about this, and it feels like, boom, we got to prepare now.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think we'd get used to it by now,
Right.
but we never know really for sure. And it's difficult when we have to say, we have to be prepared, but we have to be prepared because we don't know. Because I think there was a couple of times before where not with just the rolling blackouts, but do you remember all of a sudden we couldn't drink the water? And you and I were just talking about the water.
Right.
And so water, yes, get water for your family. And that also means to include in the equation is your pets because, you know, with the cold and sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's humid, they're going to consume a little bit more water.
Okay.
And so the reality is we want all our pets to be inside on our couch and snuggling with us, but we know that there are outdoor pets. And so that's super important for everybody to realize. The Safe Outdoor Dogs Act, which passed in 2021, requires you to provide, animals that are in extreme temperatures. You have to provide adequate shelter, and they defined, what extreme weather and adequate shelter is. Please make sure that if it goes below freezing, so the gauge is too cold for you, too cold for your pet, please bring them inside. We recommend because they could die out in the freezing cold, so we know that. If you don't want to bring them inside your home, you have maybe a laundry room, a garage. Or find a place, maybe a neighbor doesn't mind, a space in there, but get them out of the extreme temperatures, the freezing, bring them inside. If you're going to provide them adequate shelter outside, make sure that they have shelter that is off the ground, blankets, hay. They need to consume between 25 and 50% more food.
Oh, geez.
No metal bowls. You have to frequently check on them, make sure the water's not frozen. But we recommend, you know, it's cold outside. Bring them inside.
I was going to say, this sounds horrible. Please bring them inside.
We strongly recommend, but we also want to address that there are folks that do keep their pets outside, and we want to make sure that they understand the Safe Outdoors Dogs Act that was passed in 21, and you are required to do things for those outdoor pets. So if you're not going to bring them in, you're required by law. And if anybody sees an animal in distress, to please give us a call. We are always on 24 hours, right? And so we'll have to make our calls by priority, but please don't hesitate to reach out to us.
That's what I was wondering too. If you see a dog or maybe even a cat out and in this cold and you can't necessarily take it in, what do we do?
So one of the things for cats, and I'm so glad that you brought that up, because if you've got a cardboard box, and we're supposed to get some freezing rain, so maybe some of those plastic totes and can cut a hole, and then you can, if you want to put in, for extra installation, put a t-shirt on there where the neck is, and you can put some hay, some blankets, some treats in there. You can do a couple of those and put them around your house, just so some cats have a safe haven for those who don't have a home. Also, some folks crack their garage to allow them to come in there. Please check your car engine, bang on the hood.
I was gonna say.
Our ambulance rescues quite a bit. You know, sometimes mamas will put their puppies in there as well, you know, trying to seek some refuge for them. So just keep them in mind too. I've even seen boxes with heat lamps for cats and small dogs to go into. So there's ways that you can help. Also wildlife. If you want to throw out some extra suet, check on some places where you can put some fresh water. If it's not, you know, if it's frozen, replace it. That helps our little flying friends too.
Oh, I love all of this. Where can everybody go for more and to use you as a resource?
Oh, yes, please. HoustonSPCA.org. We'll have some information. We are closed to the public on Sunday because we know that Sunday is not going to be a fun day.
No, it's no Sunday fun day this year.
In terms of the weather. But go to our website. We'll have all information on closures when we're open, when we're back open, and of course some tips where you can help animals in need.
And you can always snuggle in, look at their website, and see what furry friends maybe you'd want to adopt when it's time to get out to the shelter. So thank you for all that you do. Please stay safe.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, and everybody do the same.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Good morning and welcome back to Cooking with Concetta on... This is going to be the best episode that we see yet, okay? Happy Mardi Gras, y'all. I am so ready to set it off with y'all today. We're going to make some red beans and rice, and I've got some special guests today. Not only is one of my best friends from childhood going to help me out today, but also my two little nuggets, Priestley and Olivia. It just so happens to be this one's birthday weekend, and this one is along for the ride because why not? It's red beans and rice. Let's get to cooking here on Cooking with Concetta on H-Town Eats. So everybody, this is one of my dearest friends for a very, very long time, Ryan Holiday.
Hi, y'all.
Ryan's going to share the first time he had red beans and rice with me. When was that?
The first time I had your mom's red beans and rice would have probably been freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
And it's one of those dishes that's just good to the soul. You know, her mom, one thing about their house growing up was it always felt like a fun, safe space for all the kids to go and hang out. And her mom always had something going in this pot right here, especially red beans and rice. So we got Concetta this lovely cutting board that has her mom's recipe in her handwriting on it. So I don't think you cut with this, but it's a nice memory.
Yes, so I don't cut with that. It sits in my kitchen, and my mom passed away back in 2020, and it's very special to me. Not only is it my personal favorite recipe, but I love that it's, you know, her handwriting, but also it's my daughter's favorite recipe, who is here and who's gonna come back and eat some in a little bit. It just got a little too wild with her right here. But let's get to cooking. Let me teach y'all how to make this. And if you don't want to make it, that's okay. Come to Maceo Spice, 2706 Market Street. We've got it on the menu all day, every day.
That's
okay?
what I do.
So what I did was I soaked my red beans overnight. You don't have to do that, but it does help the cooking process, speed it up a little bit, and also might make you a little less tooty, okay? Okay, so I've got those going. I'm gonna go ahead and start heating them up because this is how I make my red beans, okay? This is how my mama taught me. If it's not the way your mama taught you, that's okay. Mama knows best, okay? If you didn't have a mama teach you how to make red beans, learn from me, I'll be your mama, okay? So we've got our beans in here. No doubt, this is what I cook with the most. This makes everything delicious. It goes on everything, all season. So I'm gonna take some all season into my beans. I'm measuring with my heart. Y'all measure with the tablespoon, okay? So put about a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half in there, okay? If you need to add more, add more. It's up to you. All right, so I've got that in. I'm just gonna give this, get my favorite wooden spoon, give this a nice little stir, okay? We're gonna let that start cooking while I make the seasoning, okay? So first, we're gonna start off with, I got a bunch of lids I'm collecting over here. We're gonna start off with some onions, some celery, some garlic, and some bay leaf. You know what? Let's just go ahead and throw that bay leaf
All right.
into the pot now. You get that other one in. I'm not gonna reach over you anymore. This is my soup.
Here we go.
Okay. All right, so one nice size onion, that's what Wendy always told me. What is a nice size onion? I don't know, okay? Like this. Looks nice, doesn't that? He's not mean.
Yeah, seems nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're gonna cut that up. We're gonna dice it nice. And we're gonna cut about 3 to 4 stalks of celery, okay? Right now, I'm letting this heat up. And then I'm going to, and then I'm gonna add my olive oil when I feel like it's hot. What I'm gonna do right now is get this onion and celery in that pot. I'm gonna have you do that. You think you can handle it?
I can do that.
Do you love to cook?
I love to watch you cook.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, I do. Go ahead. I'm teaching this one how to cook. Dude,
Yes.
it's the last thing I ever do.
One that you and my dad
Good
both.
girl.
Okay, here we go.
Get it in. Okay. Now give it a little swirl.
Okay.
Get all that olive oil coated all over your celery and onion, okay?
Alrighty.
Look, we are cooking together
It's
today.
smelling good already.
Once the onions get a little clear,
Right.
we're gonna add in our bacon.
Okay.
Then once that gets kind of pink, we're gonna add in our sausage and our garlic at the same time.
Okay.
We're just gonna let that get fragrant, and then all of it is going into the beans. And here we go.
That smells.
That's gonna cook for a couple hours. Go do your laundry, and we'll come back to this. Look how beautiful this is. This, nice and creamy. These red beans some of them have broken down, some of them are still intact. That is the prettiest way to make red beans and rice, y'all. Look at that sausage. Oh my word. That's it. Lights out. Go home. So good. Let's taste this. You want to take the first bite?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Drum roll. Wow.
What do you think?
Just like I remember it.
Just like Wendy's.
Feels like home.
Ah, I love it.
What a great way to start the year.
Thank you for coming and cooking these red beans with me. I'm so glad my toddlers got to join in on this wonderful experience and one of my longest, dearest friends. Y'all, make this recipe at home. I'm telling you, it is every bit of amazing. As you can see, they love it. He loves it. You are, huh? All right. Again, I hope y'all have a great week. I'll see y'all next week on Cooking with Concetta on H-Town Eats.
Well, I think we're all making a big pot of something. I know I'm gonna make some veggie soup and some chili. We need
to
it.
keep you warm.
Something. So here's the thing. We're getting close, girl. Can you just break it all down to it for us, the timing of everything?
Yes, give me about a minute of your time. We're gonna go through this and you're gonna know everything that I know. So just for the day today, we have scattered showers, but we're starting off Saturday morning. We have a cold front moving in. The heaviest rainfall is moving in the early morning hours. So here in Houston, it's gonna be from about 7 to 10 a.m. The rest of the day, we're starting to dry out a little bit, some scattered showers south of I-10, but you're already starting to see that pink, so that wintry mix and the freezing freezing rain. Now, when does it get to us? Well, it depends on where you are. So where is us? So if you are up towards Bryan all the way down to around Montgomery County, you could start seeing the freezing rain as we get closer to around 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, late Saturday into Sunday. But if you're here in Houston or even going a little bit further south to Fort Bend County, we could start seeing that freezing rain early in the morning around 2 or 3 a.m. on Sunday. But this comes after some of that heavy rainfall once again. So the rain transition to freezing rain is the early morning hours of Sunday. We could also see this freezing rain kind of stick around towards the end of the morning. So around 5:30 a.m. all the way up to 8 and 9, we're still seeing that pink here in Houston, but then we're drying out and also seeing a bit more sunshine for the second half of Sunday. We also have the winds to talk about on Sunday as well, which we'll get to in a second. But I do want to give you just a quick timeline this way, but there's a lot of words. So just look at Saturday. Don't look over here. Saturday, we talked about the heavy rain in the morning, the scattered showers, and then that transition if you're in the northern counties to freezing rain. Sunday, the freezing rain here in Houston in the morning, and then the second half of the day we're drying out. And then Monday, we are getting very, very cold. Those feels like temperatures in the single digits and the teens. The other two things we have to talk about is the ice and the winds that could impact our roads. So the ice could impact our roads as it freezes on it, but also the winds could help put down those trees and even power lines. Right now, there's still a little bit of uncertainty of the accumulation of ice, but for the winds, we do know that gusts are going to be up to 30 miles per hour on Sunday throughout the morning into the afternoon. A look at the full 7-day. If you're going out today, it's the last time to prep. 67 for the afternoon high. Temperatures fall to the 50s tonight. We have some scattered showers. That's about it. Then we talked about tomorrow, but I want to focus on temperatures right now. As the day goes on, we're falling from around 53 all the way down to 29. Feels like temperatures in the 20s and the 10s. As we get into Sunday, it feels like temperatures are in the teens and the single digits. Same thing as we go into Monday morning. So really Sunday and Monday, we're talking about the coldest air of the season. You could see it right there. Afternoon high 32 and the 19 is the overnight low. Again, those feels like temperatures with those wind gusts are going to feel like the single digits in some areas. But look ahead, you could see Monday through Thursday. We do have a few times that we dip back down to the 30s for our overnight lows, but Maggie, we're back in the 50s finally starting out on Tuesday afternoon. So really just this weekend, you need to know mainly here in Houston, that's where you're going to see the freezing rain in the early morning hours on Sunday.
You, Allison. And speaking of this weekend, as a winter storm is threatening Texas, CW39 will bring you a special newscast this weekend focused on what the cold weather could mean for us and surrounding communities. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, 8 to 10 a.m. and then Sunday, 7 to 10 a.m. right here on CW39, CW39 Plus, or CW39.com. We are here for you. We are H-Town, and we'll get through this together. We always do. Again, thank you for joining us. I know it's not quite the TGIF we usually like, but here's the thing. If you can stay home, try and stay home, snuggle in, watch a movie, have a book. If you have to be out there, just be safe and stay informed with us. We're here for you. We'll see you back here on Monday for my show. In the meantime, bye for now, everyone. Be safe and stay warm.